What's going on, Mullen fans? Welcome back for another Finesse Monster Activist Bull video. If you are new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe so you get more content coming from me. I don't know who made this, but yikes. We got David Mystery as the Flex Seal guy. The tank is overfilling with Mullen's high cash burn and extreme dilution. And here comes David Mystery with the Flex Seal tape. 22 vans. Did that plug up the flooding? No. The water continues to pour out through his hand, so 10 creativity points for whoever made this. Muln Automotive records revenue for the first time with sale of 22 EV cargo vans. The EV maker will book $308,000 in revenue for the fiscal quarter ending June 30th. Shipping of the vehicles started Thursday from Mullen's Tunica, Mississippi assembly plant. This particular update can be perceived as positive because many investors were waiting for some type of update of revenue. We knew that M1 vans were being delivered to various customers, so this is very positive to get an update from David Mystery and the company that there is revenue being recorded for the first time. But was this update strategically announced for a different cause? Let's get right into it. Tomorrow's trading day is June 30th, in which Mullen Series D holders exercised final $100 million investment option prior to June 30, 2023 expiration. The exercise of the option has resulted in additional funding to the company of $100 million. The company now has more than $235 million in cash and cash equivalents on its balance sheet, and this is recognized after the $253 million of the acquisitions with Bollinger Motors and Elms Solutions. So do you think this revenue announcement today was made just so that the Series D investors could finalize the option that is expiring tomorrow? Leave your thoughts on that in the comments below. Let's keep going. Keep in mind that last week on June 21st, Mullen management announced that there will be a moratorium on further investor financing in the second half of 2023. The current round of investor options would need to be exercised by June 30 before the cutoff date. Existing holders of options need to exercise them as soon as possible. That is why this week has seen an incredible 35% drop in just 3 sessions. That is just par for the course in this dismal second quarter for shareholders. Over the past 10 weeks, Mullen stock has lost ground every single time, and 7 of the 10 have seen losses exceeding 20%. The good news, if it turns out that way, is that Mullen has enough capital to finally end its furious rampage of investor dilution. The company now reports $135 million on its balance sheet, or $235 million after the option expiration, which should help it meet production goals on its Mullen 3 cab chassis truck at its factory in Mississippi. Now let's take a look at Mullen stock's forecast. The steady long-term sell-off in Mullen stock is so replete that chart indicators that usually forecast the future have ceased to offer any qualified outlook. Take, for instance, the moving average convergence divergence, MACD indicator. It crosses over in a bullish fashion on March 30th, early this year. This would usually indicate a good time to buy. Since then, however, Mullen stock has lost 96% of its value in just 3 months. The 9-day moving average has remained below the 21-day moving average since February 21st, an extremely long time without a single short-term uptrend crossover. Possibly, now that the dilution should halt in the second half, Mullen stock may consolidate for the next 6 months. With the $100 million cash option expiring tomorrow, do you think Mullen Automotive can start to turn around next week? Do you think M1 vans are already being produced? If so, why hasn't it been announced to the public? Do you think Mullen Automotive will rise going into the shareholder meeting, or do you think it will just consolidate sideways up until that point? Let me know all your thoughts down below. Appreciate you guys for watching. Stay charged up out there, and I will catch you on the next video. I'm gone.